Good morning, welcome to a morning review on Monday the 17th of November. This is Kim Watson speaking for Easy Trader. Okay, looking at the pound dollar first, and through the Asian session, as you can see, we've pushed up and we've hit the 4-hourly 21. We've seen some sort of reaction off this. We have got some possible further downside, and I was looking at the hourlies here. I've drawn this trend line across the prior lows there. Actually, it's slightly off because there we go. It should be there. It's actually breaking this trend line at this moment. It's has got its daily pivot below us at 156.56, which is a reasonable sort of target for it to come back toward. At the moment, it's just, as I say, just breaking that, but it has got the hourly 50 just underneath, which may provide sufficient support. There's no divergences or anything at these highs here, so there is potential for it to run back towards its up towards the highs again at some point if it gets a bounce off that 50 and maybe beyond. Next levels of resistance sit towards the 100 MA, hourly 100 MA, and so there's also some previous sort of resistance just before then. These prior lows, sort of plateau prior lows at around about 157.57 may come in and provide some resistance. Just the fact it's got a bit overbought earlier in the Asian session may suggest it could catch a rally. However, it continues, breaks below the 50. As I said, I think the fair target would be that daily pivot. At the moment, it's not really showing me too much of a way of which direction it's likely to. But maybe we've just got a bit of a bounce on the very short term. It may be it looks a little bit oversold, but it can do through the Asian session. Okay, looking at the euro dollar then, and okay, it's come out somewhat. Some key areas really. We've just run into the day. I say just run into this morning through the Asian session. It's run into the daily 21. It's confirmed a higher low through that period, but by making that new high. At the moment, it's it looks like it may be coming back towards its test. There was a trend line that was running down the highs here. It looks like it could even come back towards that, or it's a weekly pivot below us here. So it's so 124.87 around about that sort of area. 124.87. We've also got the daily pivot below us at 124.90. 88. So there are a few target areas below us at the moment. Coming back to the 4 hourlies there, as I say, there's a sort of support area, maybe a pullback to those sort of levels. There's also support at 24.92 as well as the prior highs there. So there are plenty of support areas for it, which it may just come. It sort of had such a shot up there, may just come back towards. At the moment, there's not a lot else really here to give us too much in the way of guidance. It's not diverged or anything into these highs, in which case it may just come back up and hit this 60-minute 500. It does look currently quite weak in even the shorter time frames, although it's probably a tad oversold at points. But the way it's running here, it just may continue to run through this extreme sort of lows and just push on back to, as I say, to those prior the pivot, if not the 21s. Okay, news out later. Today's quite thin on news this morning, but we've got Draghi speaking at 2 o'clock, which may create some volatility, particularly in the euro dollar. He's due to speak at the Monetary Policy Committee, the Committee of Economic and Monetary Affairs in Brussels. So there's always a potential for some volatility around about 2-ish. Okay, not much else to report there. Hope you have a great day. Bye for now.